story is about harmony in the heartland. In the heart of a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and fields of golden wheat lived a family of 6. They were the Johnsons, a family that epitomized love, togetherness, and the timeless bonds of kinship. Grandfather Samuel, grandmother Margaret, Father John, Mother Emily, and their 4 children, Lily, James, Sophie, and Ethan, were the pillars of their tight-knit community. The Johnsons' home was a cozy cottage with a white picket fence that stood proudly among a flourishing garden. The garden was a testament to the family's unity. Samuel, despite his age, tended to the flowers with great care, while Margaret harvested fresh vegetables from the backyard. One crisp morning, the sun cast a golden hue across the dew-kissed garden, signaling the start of another beautiful day in the village. The smell of fresh bread wafted from the kitchen, where Emily, a woman of grace and elegance, was busy preparing breakfast. The sound of sizzling bacon and chirping birds filled the air. The children, Lily, the eldest at 17, James, 15, Sophie, 13, and the youngest, Ethan, who was 8, gathered around the wooden kitchen table. Their eyes sparkled with anticipation as they waited for Emily's famous pancakes, a Sunday morning tradition. It was during these breakfasts that the family shared stories, dreams, and aspirations. "Mom, can we go fishing at the pond today?" asked James, his blue eyes filled with excitement. Emily smiled, her heart warming at the prospect of another family outing. "Of course, James. It's a beautiful day for fishing, and maybe we can have a picnic by the pond." The children cheered in delight. With breakfast finished, they all rushed to prepare for the day's adventure. Grandfather Samuel, who had overheard their plans, offered to join them. His aging hands, weathered by years of hard work, were still steady, and his wisdom was an invaluable asset to the family. As the family gathered their fishing gear, Margaret handed out sandwiches and lemonade. She was a woman of few words, but had a heart as vast as the endless prairies that stretched beyond their village. She knew that these simple picnics by the pond were creating cherished memories that would last a lifetime. The pond, a tranquil oasis surrounded by tall grasses and wildflowers, was a short walk from their cottage. The family spread their picnic blanket under a sprawling oak tree, its leaves providing a natural canopy from the sun's warm embrace. With fishing lines cast into the water, they waited patiently for a catch, while sharing stories and laughter. Grandfather Samuel, seated on a rustic wooden chair, began to recount tales from his youth. He spoke of his own parents, the struggles they faced during the Great Depression, and the lessons of resilience and gratitude they had imparted to him. "Life wasn't always easy," he said, his eyes glistening with nostalgia. "But it was moments like these, with family and nature, that made it all worthwhile." The family listened intently, their hearts touched by Samuel's wisdom. Lily, the family's storyteller, was inspired. She had a deep passion for writing and dreamed of sharing the stories of her family with the world someday. As the sun dipped below the horizon, bathing the pond in hues of orange and pink, the Johnsons packed up their fishing gear and leftovers. They headed back to their cottage, their hearts full of love and their spirits rejuvenated. Days turned into weeks, and the Johnsons continued to thrive in their close-knit village. Father John worked at the village mill, providing for his family with unwavering dedication. He was a pillar of strength, a man who instilled the values of hard work and integrity in his children. Emily, a talented artist, filled the cottage with her paintings. Her works often depicted scenes from their village and the picturesque landscapes that surrounded it. Her art captured the essence of their life together, a life filled with love, beauty, and the warmth of family. Lily, the eldest, was a high school senior with dreams of becoming a writer. Her room was adorned with bookshelves lined with novels and journals filled with her own stories. She spent hours in the village library, soaking up knowledge and inspiration, and she knew that one day her words would touch the hearts of many. James, the quiet thinker of the family, had a passion for astronomy. He spent countless nights gazing at the stars through his telescope, dreaming of exploring the universe. His family often joined him on the lawn, sharing moments of wonder as they marveled at the vastness of the cosmos. Sophie, the family's free spirit, had a love for animals. She rescued injured birds, cared for stray cats, and dreamed of one day opening an animal shelter. Her compassion knew no bounds, and her family often found themselves marveling at her ability to connect with the creatures of the village. Ethan, the youngest, was a bundle of boundless energy. He spent his days exploring the village, making friends with other children, and learning valuable life lessons through play. His laughter was a constant source of joy for the family, a reminder of the innocence and wonder of childhood. As the seasons changed, the Johnsons embraced each moment. They celebrated holidays with their village neighbors, hosted picnics in their garden, and cherished the simple pleasures of life. A warm fire on a chilly night, the aroma of freshly baked bread, and the sound of rain tapping on their windows. One autumn evening, as the family gathered around the hearth, Grandfather Samuel shared a profound revelation. "Life is like the changing seasons," he began. "Each season brings its own beauty and challenges, but through it all, family is the constant that sustains us." As the years passed, the Johnson children grew into young adults, each pursuing their dreams. Lily's first novel became a bestseller. James received a scholarship to study astrophysics. Sophie fulfilled her dream of opening an animal shelter, and Ethan embraced the joy of learning. But no matter where life took them, the Johnsons always returned to their village, their home, and their family. They knew that their strength lay in their unity, their love for one another, and the timeless bonds that held them together. And so, in the heart of their quiet village, amid the rolling hills and golden fields, the Johnson family continued to thrive. They were a testament to the enduring power of love, the beauty of shared dreams, and the harmony that can be found when a family grows, learns, and loves together.